Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lydia Marie, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Vlogmas. It is Makeup Monday, and today I am trying out the new E.L.F. bite-size eyeshadows that they just released a couple of weeks ago. They released two new palettes in their bite-size eyeshadow collection. The first one is called Love You Latte, and this is an all matte neutral palette. There's no shimmers in here at all, so this is an all matte neutral shadows right here. This one is Love You Latte. Oh, I Love You a Latte, excuse me. And the one that I almost dropped is called Orange Dreamsicle. And this one is all shimmers except for one. This is the only matte shade, but this is all shimmers. This is Orange Dreamsicle. So they released two of their bite-size eyeshadows. Now, if you know and you've seen my videos, let me pull out all the ones that I have. These are all the E.L.F. bite-size eyeshadows that I currently have. I really love them. I really love them. I think they have 9 total, and now I have 7 of the 9. This is probably my favorite colorful palette. This one and the Carnival. Wait, is it this one? Yeah, this one. This Carnival Candy is a good one too. But what I like about these is that not only are they inexpensive, being $3 each, but they work so well. They are super easy to use, very pigmented. So today, as you can tell, I have on one eye look here and one here. I'm gonna be trying on I Love You a Latte on this eye, which is the all matte palette, and then I'm going to be trying on the Orange Dreamsicle over here, which is the shimmers with one matte. I added a couple colors from the other one. They have one called Cream and Sugar. Yeah, Cream and Sugar, which is identical to me as the Love You Latte, except for this one has more shimmers and only one matte shade, whereas this one is all matte. See, it's just alike, right? These are all shimmers, these are all matte. So I'm going to be trying these on. Y'all let me know which one you like the best. Hello to my new subscribers. If you're new here, my name is Lydia Marie. I am an over 40 beauty blogger, makeup enthusiast. I love all things beauty, and on this channel we do it all. Makeup tutorials, reviews, hair, clothes, all kind of things. And we are in the middle of Vlogmas. This is Vlogmas, I believe, day 13. So we are really rolling along. So keep watching and see my review on these cute little E.L.F. bite-size eyeshadow palettes. Okay, I've zoomed you in a little bit more. I've already primed my eyelid. I couldn't find my E.L.F. putty primer, eyeshadow primer, but I primed my eyelid nevertheless. And I'm going to start on my right eye. I'm going to go in with the Love You a Latte palette. As you know, if you're not new here, when I look for an eyeshadow palette, I make sure that I have at least 2 transition shades or something that I can use for a transition shade. So that is what I look for. I want to make sure that, you know, I can have something to blend into my crease, which is what I'm going to take this color here. I'm going to use this one as my transition shade. These shades these palettes do not have names on them, but they are pretty darn cohesive, if I say so myself. And this is a nice neutral transition color, and I'm just blending that all over. I'm not going to do my left eye. I'm only doing this look on my right eye. So I'm taking that and just going to blend that. So I have that blended. Then I'm going to go in with the darker shade here, and I'm just going to pop that in the corner. We're going to keep this look nice and simple. Ooh, I just want to test out the look for these. So, oh, wow, look at that. I like my inner corners dark. Yeah, I know that. I do the same eye look all the time, and I don't care because I like it. Wow, that is really pigmented. Wow. That is super pigmented. I have to look at my viewfinder again. That is a lot. I have to blend this. So this dark brown shade is really dark. And I did not even put a lot on, but this for sure needs to be blended out. Dang. Like, this is almost going smoky, and I didn't intend for it to go smoky at all. Like, but it's not hard to work with. It's not hard to work with. It's blending out super easy. And yeah, this is a really pigmented shade. I'm just going to blend it right here. I don't want to take it any further over here. But yeah, this shade is stupid pigmented. And this was the dark brown shade, and as you can see, I barely touched it. So let's do this shade, the cream color shade. I'm gonna put that on my lid and let's see how that performs. These pick up really nicely in the palette. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I'm going a little heavy-handed, it looks like. Dang. You don't need a lot for sure. Wow, look at that, y'all. Like, these colors picked up just like that. Good grief. I mean, I'm gonna take a little bit more of this brown or this tan. I didn't use this one at all. It's a little cool tone. I think you can use these two together and these two together, or this one and this one. But I'm gonna go back over the edges with this tan, this true tan color, and kind of tap it off because it's stupid pigmented though. That's one thing E.L.F. has, is the pigment. I feel like if this one was a little shimmery, it would be perfect. So I'm gonna take some shimmer from, the what's this one called again? Cream and Sugar palette. I'm gonna take some shimmer from the Cream and Sugar palette, and I'm gonna put this over top of that white shade. Yeah, that's better. I just want a little bit of something to soften up the browns, because those browns, I went a little heavy-handed on them. Wowza. Wow, y'all. Same blending brush. I wiped it off clean, and I'm going to use the only matte shade in here as my transition shade. It's a little bit light, so I'm curious to see how it's going to play up as a shade. But yeah, it looks a nice little peachy color though. Let's see. I think this one is going to be fun to work with, and I'm using that much, so it's not a lot. As a transition color, yeah, you kind of got to build it up a little bit, or prime your eyes with a heavier, like a yellow concealer. But that does show up though on my eyelid. Now there is nothing dark to take in my inner corner, so I am going to use from the Pumpkin Spice palette. This is the Pumpkin Spice palette, which I think would be as close to compatible to the Orange Dreamsicle. This is the Pumpkin Spice palette right here. So this has a little bit of darker shade, so I'm going to take this shade in the corner of my eye. This peach shade has a lot of fallout in the pan, and it's like all over my vanity, so careful with that. And it's on my black shirt, which you can't see, thankfully. So let's add a little bit of this light cream shade. Dang, I'm swirling my brush and I really don't even need this much, so let me see. Take some of that off. There it is. This is the shade right next to it. I'm trying not to tip it over. It's this yellow, kind of a peachy shade. I'm just going to pop that at the beginning of my eyelid for a little bit more. A little something. That's pretty too. This is a really cute every single day palette. Very beginner friendly. Crazy pigmented. Both of these are really, really nice. Wrong, I changed my mind. Not this shade. I'm going to take this shade in the corner to have a little bit of depth to that color. So you definitely can mix and match the new palettes with the old ones that they give you. I think they make great companion palettes. You know how Fenty has the snap shadows, and you can take 2 or 3 of them and make them into one cohesive palette. That's what I feel like these are, except for they're all individual. So, and I took that very light because I didn't want to make the same darkness over here, but no matter what I do, it always ends up being a little bit smoky. That's cool. A clean brush again, and I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to use this peachy shimmer on my lid. Let's try that one. those are the two new shadow palettes from E.L.F. This is Love You a Latte on this eye. And then this is Orange Dreamsicle on this eye, mixed with a little bit of pumpkin spice for some depth. Which one do y'all like better? I feel like this is more of a summer palette here, but it's a cute one for beginners. But I really like this one because it's more cohesive and it's all matte. I really like an all matte nude eyeshadow palette, so I like this one better. But I love these bite-sized eyeshadow palettes. Like I said in the intro, they are so pigmented, as you can tell, super duper pigmented. You don't need a lot. I put way too much on my brush, which I realized, but that's okay. So all right, y'all, so that was my quick try on and review quickly of the new E.L.F. bite-sized eyeshadow. I love the bite-sized eyeshadow palettes overall. I really feel like there's something that you can do with all of them. I keep coming back to them. They're staples. This green one, like I said, is probably my favorite, most colorful palette. And the best part, they're only $3. So if you get one and you're like, I don't know, pass it along to somebody who likes makeup. They're only $3, but E.L.F. really does high quality with their eyeshadows, which I really appreciate. And to me, the bite-sized shadow palettes are way better than the big palettes for E.L.F. That's just me. I don't know, but I've always reached for these, and now I have 7 in my collection, and I think they have 9 colors and I have 7 out of the 9. So that's how good they are. I really like the bronzer as well. I really like that bronzer. I was really surprised by that. The lip gloss, the lip stain, whatever these are supposed to be, I don't know about these yet because they still feel glossy. So I'm going to have to read and see exactly what are they supposed to do. Are they supposed to be a shiny liquid lip? But the way they went on, it's just like that wet. It's not a gloss where it's a little thicker. I don't know. This might be something that I'll put in my niece's stocking stuffers. I'm not really sure. So you may or may not be seeing these so much from me, but everything else that I tried on today is a win for sure. So let me know in the comments below which eye look you like better, Orange Dreamsicle or the Love You Latte. I actually like them both, but I will probably be reaching for the Love You Latte more in the winter time. The Orange Dreamsicle is super subtle. It's something that you could do when you just need to throw on some makeup, but it's still very, very pretty. So let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Again, hi to my new subscribers. Thank y'all for checking in. Thank you for sticking with me through I want to say it's going to be day 13 of Vlogmas by the time you see this. So yay! Thanks so much, y'all, and I will see you very, very soon.